You haven't read it once. You could do it once and let me help you the second time. You know, do me the favor to go through it a little bit. You say, Eisenman, you're too easy on us. You don't make us do these things like other teachers. Yeah, I don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do. I'm not the policeman. I'm not trying to beat you over the head. You want to read the poem? Don't. It's your business. You want me to read it for you? Okay, I don't think you should at least give it a try. Right? So, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Yes, he's going to take the sprig of lilac and place it on the coffin as it goes by, as a tribute to the one he loves. So let's realize that for the guy, and let's start off. When lilacs last in the dooryard bloomed, and the great star early drooped in the western sky in the night, I mourned, and yet shall mourn with ever returning spring. Okay, it's a funeral dirge. He's mourning. Who's he mourning? Lincoln. But as it will turn out, he's going to mourn all the dead in the Civil War. It's a mourning song for everybody who was killed. Sadly, unnecessarily. Primarily Lincoln. And what's the great star that early drooped in the western sky? It's both the star, I don't know which star comes out of the west, the North Star or Jupiter, or I don't have a footnote on that, one of these famous stars that you see in the west at that time, but also Lincoln is the western star because he came out of the west. So you both have the star in the sky and Lincoln as the star from the west. You got it? I'm already beginning to clarify this poem for you. Ah, you could have gotten that reading the first two lines, couldn't you? No. Takes some help. Takes about 5 readings to get, strangely as it may seem. Okay. It is springtime. Ever returning spring, Trinity sure to me you bring, lilac blooming perennial and drooping star in the west, and thought of him I love. That's the Trinity. Again, lilac blooming yearly, perennially, drooping star in the west, Lincoln, and the western star, whatever star that is at this time, and thought of him I love. Now you see, when he says he loves the president, we don't feel embarrassed for him, because we know he actually does love him. You know, I've lived through a lot of presidents. I really can't say I love Franklin Roosevelt. I love Dwight Eisenhower. I love Gerald Ford. I love John Kennedy. I love Richard Nixon. I love Lyndon Johnson. I maybe liked a few of them, didn't like a few of them, but love, I didn't feel love for them. Even Reagan, the admirers of Reagan, I didn't feel love for the guy. He did some impressive things and so on. I'll tell you about myself. I'm trying to think of someone I love. Clinton, Bush, father, I can't speak about Junior yet, but I'm getting, maybe my love is diminishing. But the point is, he says he loves the president. And not many people these days can talk like that, can they? I mean, even you're voting for John Kerry, I'm sure you don't love him. And so, you follow what I'm trying to say? So this is really pretty unique that someone actually loves that person. This person elicited love. And he'll repeat it. Like a woman, and the thought of him I love. And now he starts his cry. Oh, powerful western fallen star, Lincoln is the powerful western fallen star. Oh, shades of night, oh, moody, tearful night, oh, great star disappeared, Lincoln is gone. Oh, the black murk that hides the star, oh, cruel hands that hold me powerless. Again, you feel the pain crying out. Oh, helpless soul of me, oh, harsh surrounding cloud that will not free my soul in the morning, and the whatever you want to call it, the misery that you feel when someone is departed that you love. Change gears. In the door fronting an old farmhouse through the whitewashed paling, see this stuff he just rattles right off. Stands the lilac bush, I'm going to tell you all about it. This really happened. Tall growing with heart-shaped leaves, that's what they look like. They have these little heart-shaped leaves, very rich and dark green. A rich green. with many a pointed blossom rising delicately, and then, as I told you, with the perfume strong I love. See, he loves the perfume too. And I said, if you ever, and he's going to compare his love of Lincoln to the love of the perfume of the lilac tree. And if you've ever smelled a lilac tree, it does elicit love, loving of the scent, that's for sure. Many people give it to their boyfriend or girlfriend, so bouquets of lilac cut from the tree. With every leaf a miracle, and from the bush in the dooryard, with delicate colored blossoms and heart-shaped leaves of rich green, a sprig with its flower I break. Look how he interrupts the rhythm. You can see that. You don't know about poetry. You see how he interrupts that rhythm? A sprig with its flower I break. What was that one we had in the last poem? Drench with your splendor me. A sprig with its flower I break. It's a totally different rhythm than the other one. And even you know anything about poetry. You can all see that, right? That's really great stuff. So he's focusing on it. That's his way of, so we know that's important. What is it he does? Coming out of his house, the stoop, the bushes in front of the house, the lilac are blooming in springtime. What's he do? He breaks a sprig from the tree. I told you that's what he does. What's he going to do with it?